Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Tiny Tidy Tuesday. This is an open collaboration playlist created by our chief motivator, Sunday Dawn, over at The Helpful Home. The link to her channel, as well as the playlist, is in my description box below. There, you will be able to watch all the other ladies' wonderful motivational and inspirational content. Today, we are going to be working on the toy room because it is out of control. And it is partially my fault because I tend to find things I don't want in another room and I just set them down instead of putting them away. Plus, it's time to really seriously start thinking about letting go of some more stuff. So let's get started. I think what I'm going to do is just, where should I start? I know Mac from Midwest Magic Cleaning, he always starts with the floor. And I think that's a pretty darn good idea. So, spoiler alert, I didn't get a ton of donations like I wanted to out of this room. But I do feel like I will be able to eventually. But I do have quite a big pile at the end to show you that is coming out of this room to be relocated downstairs because they don't really play a lot up here. They play more downstairs, so they'll get more use out of it down there. And yeah, I'm just throwing everything that belongs in the Barbie house in the Barbie house, and then I'll clean out the Barbie house later. And yeah, I don't need that horse. I just need to really probably get rid of that horse. Yeah. If you're small enough to use it, then you're not allowed to use it by yourself because you'll fall off of it. And by the time you're big enough to use it, you can go too crazy and end up hurting yourself or, stepping over someone's toes. So, yeah, it's just, I don't think, a very good invention. I think I'll have Biffy donate it to church or something. Sounds like a good idea to me. Cindy had one of these in her video. She had two of them last week. That chair I'm keeping for my niece for when she has kids. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not the keeper of other people's stuff. Okay, now that the floor's picked up, I'm going to go around in a circle, starting with this top of this little refrigerator here, and work around the room. Some of this stuff is hard to get rid of because this little deer is like one of Penelope's favorite little things. And it's just like, I don't want to get rid of it now because she liked it so much, even though she doesn't play with it really that much anymore. But I am getting rid of this cat, okay? This Moana, I'm going to ask her if she wants to let that go. And then these little things here, I don't know what to do with this. It's a cute little toy, but my husband doesn't like it. He doesn't like these little pieces around Jack. This is taking me way too long. It's ridiculous. Hold on. I'm going to go grab a donate bin and put these things away. Okay, I got the donate bag, and I'm going to put these in it. But I'll ask her. And then from now on, anything that takes too much time to think about, I'm just going to come back to it. So now we are on this desk. I can put this away for the next baby. I'm good with putting these away until the next baby comes. This goes over. What's in here? I think this is doll clothes. Yeah. This is doll clothes. So that can stay there for now. And okay. So this goes in the other room. I don't know why this is in here. That's doll clothes for when my other son has a baby someday on the right there. And then I tried to get rid of a couple of stuffed animals. So I'll ask her about that. And then this goes in the gym. And then this Woody. It's like every Sesame Street and Elmo doll. I loved it. My brother loved it. My nephew loved it. And now my grandkids love it. And it's like, I can't get rid of anything. Oh. And then these are Ernie's. Here's another blanket and a doll clothes. Now, Ernie, I know Jack really likes Ernie. This is a cute doll. I'm going to sit her here because I don't really want them getting her hair all messed up. And then this used to be my doll when I was little. And then I don't know about this doll. Here's a doll hat. I don't know if Penelope really wants. I'll take that doll downstairs because she's been really into dolls a lot lately. So I'll take this doll downstairs. And then these guys can just sit there. So if I'm logical, I would say keep one Ernie, and when Jack outgrows it, get rid of it and move on with my life. Putting away the doll clothes and the baby clothes that I'm saving for my other son for someday because they used to be his. Now we're on to this table here. Okay. Here's Woody's hat. This doll. I should probably just get rid of this doll. Nobody likes it. This used to be my kid's doll. I mean, maybe I'll try and sell it. That cash register used to be mine. It's like an antique, so I think it's cool. These Buzz and Woody used to be my son's, so they're like antiques, so I think they're cool. This blanket doesn't belong here. Gotta go put that away. This is a block that goes with the blocks. Okay, what to do with these? In the dollhouse. Okay, now this is a tablecloth. See this? I already have a table in here and a desk. So, see, I have that little table. I'm gonna take that table downstairs actually. This goes over here. Yeah, I'm gonna take these chairs downstairs. So let me just do that. In general, I have too much furniture in this house, period. I don't know why this is in here. This Eric doll. Okay. Okay, these are blocks. I'm gonna take this downstairs with these. I think Jack would have fun playing with this stuff. This puzzle, but I don't know what happened to the ambulance. This also used to be mine. It's like I act like I have like an antique toy store or something. I don't know. I should probably just try to sell this. These are like old school, my kids' era electronic games. I'm just going to put those up because they're not quite ready yet. But maybe when we're up here sometime, she can use that. And then I guess I should just get rid of this 1979. It was a music box, but it was mine, but I just think it's cool that you can watch it. Maybe I'll take it downstairs. I guess what I'm doing is sort of a toy rotation, you could call it. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at me go. I found a donation. Woohoo! So what I do is I just try things out on them and see what sticks, basically. These are tiny little Barbie foods. This is for doll clothes stuff. So that's gonna go downstairs because she's into dolls now. The doll clothes in here together. Gonna just go ahead and combine them all so they're all in one spot. Put these. Is he dead? Oh no.
I'm calling you. Something is wrong. Why don't they answer?
Oh no. Woody's batteries are dead. Shoot. I gotta take Woody downstairs. He's dead. Just a couple more things to remove off of this tea party table, and then I can start going hog wild. Okay, clearing off this bed is the last thing. This little school bus is going to go downstairs so Jack can play with it. Okay, these are brushes. Do I really need this many Barbie brushes? Okay, this one I'm going to keep because like it's so small you can really pretend Barbie's actually brushing her hair. But if I was actually going to brush a Barbie's hair for real, I think I'd rather use this one. So I'll keep that. Alright, I'm getting rid of these. I am so proud of myself. Look how many that is. Okay. So I'm just going to clear off the top of this table here and put the little itty bitty teeny tiny parts somewhere that Jack can't get them, including those little teeny tiny rubber bands for doing the Barbie hair. Stick them in here for now, and then put all the Barbies up on the top, just so they're all in one spot. Look at those legs, how they spin around so you could sit, as opposed to a regular Barbie who never sits very well. Now this, I don't think I want this. You could pretend it's a TV. It's a little miniature light bright, but I don't have the tiny little pieces that go to it. But it does turn on. I'm gonna get rid of it. That was huge getting rid of that light bright, let me tell you. So I'm just gonna organize this top floor of the Barbie house and put all the Barbies on top and all the tiny pieces off to the left in that thing so Jack can't get them. And that was pretty easy. Moving on to the bottom floor now. After I put that tiny brush in this tiny vanity. Isn't that just so cute? See, there's a lot of bedding for this bed. Here's another bed. This bed can go here. This doll can go downstairs. I'm putting all the Barbies up here. This is a little Barbie clothes. This little Fisher-Price guy goes downstairs. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's a replica of this big house. And then inside. Isn't that so cute? So we have a garbage can. All right, so you have refrigerator, stove, a refrigerator. And then this is the sink. Where are you supposed to put the living room? Here's the couch. Here's the chair. Who knows? You guys, what does this go to? Oh, I think it goes to this. There. And then we just don't use the front door. We'll just put the refrigerator in front of the front door. There. And then you have another little TV. Okay. And I'm going to put all these little parts in the closet. Then I'll give you a little walk through, and then I'll show you my discard pile. And then you can look at the before and afters. Okay, got rid of that extra table, cleared all this off, put the tiny parts in the back where Jack can't reach, got the cars all parked, the blocks, the tea party, the horsey, the bedtime books, and the babies. We got the Barbies on top, and we got the whole house clean, and we got the babies in the bed, cash register, refrigerator's going down in the kitchen, and even the closet's still clean, surprisingly. Okay, here is my discard pile. A lot of this stuff is just going to be relocated downstairs as like a toy rotation, so they haven't seen some of this stuff in a while. That brown grocery sack is my donation bag, though. Those little chairs are going on the back deck for summertime, That globe is getting donated, and those toys are going in for the new baby section. That troll doll I'm trying to sell. Some of this stuff you will see packed in my donations or sell pile for my video next week when I show you everything that I decluttered in the month of May. Now, I know a lot of that stuff is just getting relocated and not gotten rid of, but look at the difference. So don't be too disappointed in me. Plus, you will definitely see a lot of this stuff in my end of the month declutter. And it just looks so much better, especially when you walk by. Thank you so much for joining me today on this Tiny Tidy Tuesday, which is probably more like a Mighty Tidy. And don't forget to watch the playlist and follow Sunday Dawn for more motivation, and have her add you to the playlist if you would like to join us, because this is an open collaboration and she is our queen conspirator of cleaning. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.